Any of you guys know somebody who's been shot? Any of you guys? You've been shot? How old are you? 19. How long ago were you shot? I meet amazing people who defy a lot of the misconceptions or the assumptions that we have about the people who are being shot. I mean, what you realize is that these are humans who are living a very human experience that find themselves in very tough circumstances. And a lot of times, unfortunately, because it's Philadelphia, those circumstances often involve firearms and guns.
I had done this really spectacular operation, and the patient did well and went home. And when I saw the patient in the trauma clinic during my fellowship, and it was a Thursday, and during the day, it all of a sudden occurred to me that he wasn't in school. And I said, he was 16 years old, and I said, are you in school? And he was like, oh no, I don't go to school. And then it occurred to me that I may not have really made as much of an impact on this patient as I thought I had, that I'd actually sent him back to the community that had gotten him shot to begin with. And I think it was that moment that I knew that if I ever had the opportunity and had ever been placed in a situation where I could develop a program where we could really do something meaningful, that I would not pass up the opportunity.
From the very first time we met and when we brought those kids here, it was eye-opening for me. I had a tremendous amount of experiences with guns, and I had no idea until I came in as a visitor just what it was that went on behind the scenes. You can only imagine what it's like for the 14 or 15-year-old who might be given a gun, as I was at 14. And you know, one of the things that we do know is that a lot of the perpetrators of gun violence in Philadelphia are incredibly young. Part of the mission of Cradle to Grave is just to slow everything down and take a moment and to evaluate not only what they have to lose, but what the person on the other side of the gun that they might be pointing the gun at has to lose, and the impact that it has more broadly on society and the communities that we live in. I don't know that you could bring two people together that had such different backgrounds where, in truth, there's so much overlap. One of the things that I think we share is this desire to make things better despite all the evidence that would suggest that that's impossible.
I think if Scott and I had not met, I would still be a trauma surgeon here at Temple. I would just be an incredibly frustrated one. I still get frustrated. I at least know that we are doing something about it, that we are getting off the sidelines and really trying to make a difference in the community.